Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Envy, Strong Style, Cinephile, one half of the reigning defending MPX Tag Team Champion. So He-Man Revelation. So we knew that Kevin Smith was doing a reboot of sorts for Netflix, which has done some amazing animated stuff in recent years. Voltron, Castlevania, She-Ra, Ultraman, and many, many other titles are doing some good things when it comes to animated offerings. And they were taking on He-Man. Reimagined by Kevin Smith, and Kevin Smith said it was basically going to be a direct sequel to the original 85 series. Nothing to do with the 2002 series, which I'm in the midst of rewatching just because, but it was going to be a direct sequel from that. It picks up, I guess, shortly after the final battle between He-Man and Skeletor, and Eternia is left broken, the Masters of the Universe are left scattered, and Teela is tasked with rounding everybody up because evil shenanigans are coming back, Skeletor's coming back, and that's how we're going to jump into the story. And looking at the trailer, which the trailer was awesome, it had me won over by using Bonnie Tyler's "We Need a Hero." I'm a child of the 80s. I love 80s music. I can easily get stuck down like an 80s rabbit hole on YouTube or Spotify very, very easily. I probably will now after I go watch the trailer a couple more times. And then, of course, the iconic "I Have the Power" line was delivered great by Chris Wood, who was Mon-El on Supergirl, and though he sucked on there in the storylines, and the character he portrayed sucked hardcore on Supergirl, willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, just doing voice work for He-Man. Like I said, he got the iconic "I Have the Power." Mark Hamill is Skeletor. Mark Hamill is like salt of the earth when it comes to animated voices and the stuff that he's done over the years. Got Alicia Silverstone is providing a voice in there. Alan Oppenheimer, who was the original Skeletor, is coming back as Moss Man. Many, many other voices, and it just visually, it took its cues from the same animation studio that does Castlevania is doing He-Man. So I see a lot of stylistic similarities, even some stylistic similarities with some of the visuals for the 2002 series, and just the way that some of the shadows and stuff are being used, some of the details and things like that. So it looks like it's going to be more action-packed because a lot more animated shows these days are action-packed, more hard-hitting like fight scenes, stuff like that. So I fully expect that. What kind of distressed me, I don't even call it distress, but I shared it on Facebook, and some guys that I know, guys that I respect, guys that I've been in the ring with, one of them that complained I hit him too hard, said that the series was going to be woke as, fudge or whatever, and then my other friend was like, I can see the subliminals or whatever. I'm like, what are you seeing? And that to me just, how we discount so many things that are made just in this day and time as, oh, it's woke as fudge and this and that. It's just such a stupid, weak, like I love them to death. Like those are my friends, but that's such a stupid, weak outlook to have and a weak take to have. Because I'm like, wait a minute, because the sorceress or Teela or Evelyn aren't wearing like onesies or like one-piece bikini type things because they're wearing more kind of armor, more functional type of stuff that we're looking at that negative because you can't see like half-naked cartoons. Is that what we're doing? Because I don't understand what else you have to go on. He-Man is still a big, burly, roided up looking, blonde dude. So like, what is like woke about He-Man? Just simmering in a pot of over-the-top 80s cartoon goodness. What is the problem? All we've seen is a trailer, and we have information on how it's going to go. But because Teela is tasked with like bringing everybody back together, they made the woman the main part of the story, which we don't know. We just know a basic description of how things are going to start. We don't know a synopsis of any of the episodes. We haven't seen any of the episodes beyond the trailer. So what are we going off of? To immediately jump to, oh, it's woke and blah, 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 and that sort of negative connotation. That's a stupid, weak take, gentlemen. And to anybody else that has that sort of take, it's just, come on now. We can do way, way better than that. So let's just sit back, wait for late July when it drops. I think it's the first part 1 is going to be the first 5 episodes of the series, and I guess Netflix is doing like their seasons are like, or their parts are like, shorter groupings of episodes. And I read one place, because they started doing that with like Voltron, where it was like you'd get like a season was really like a handful of episodes, and it was like they said they did that so they wouldn't have to wait such a long time to deliver more episodes or new episodes. So they kind of broke it up like that. So I'm guessing that's what they're doing with He-Man. But it's coming in, it'll be July, will be here before you know it. Like I said, I'm rewatching some 2002 He-Man, then I'll probably move on to rewatching some of the old OG He-Man. I had like all those toys. I had Castle Grayskull, I had all the figures. It's one of those things where I look back at my childhood, wished I would have taken better care of my Transformers and my G.I. Joe and my Voltron and my He-Man and my Mask and so many other things that are just classic toy lines. Visionaries, Battle Beast, I had all that stuff. Record Breakers. All that stuff I wish I would have taken better care of so that I'd have it now, because I see it on these like toy shows on these various YouTube channels, and dudes in the background, you see like their shelves of like just 80s classic, just amazing toys. It's just, I wish I would have kept mine. But it is what it is. It's He-Man, it's rebooted, it's coming at us, it's gonna be great. I don't like everything that Kevin Smith does, but I think he's pretty good. A pretty good creator, pretty good writer. So, when he loves something, I think he really takes time to develop it and put his best foot forward with it. And he loves He-Man. We all love He-Man. So I'm definitely looking forward to He-Man Revelation, the series, when it comes. So what do you guys have to think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me, social media. Talk to me there, talk to me here, and just let's have like better takes on stuff. More responsible takes, better informed takes. Till next time, let us geek.